Hello everybody. So our unit today is Unit 7. Going away means traveling. The good news here is this is the last unit. We will not do Unit 8. So starting from next week we will do some revision on id model. Okay, so let's start with grammar. عندنا الانفينيتيف. What does it mean with infinitive؟ أخذنا قبل البيس verbs، كنت تتذكرون البيس verbs هو الفعل المجرد، لكن الانفينيتيف هو الفعل المصدر اللي يكون معاه to, like to go. So to go is an infinitive. It can come with adjectives like it is easy to swim, it's helpful to read, it's hard to study, and so on. Then we can use the infinitives to give reasons, like means because. So if you can see here, عندنا الform يكون جملة sentence, then infinitive, then the object. So I'm going to Jeddah to visit my uncle. يعني to visit because I want to visit. لكن to اختصرت علينا, instead of having a full sentence خلاص يصير عندنا just the verb. Then the next or the second example is she stayed home to study. So in here the object is optional زي ما قلنا في الصيغة هنا. So we don't need an object لأنه الفعل أصلا اللي هو اللازم. تذكرون تكلمنا عن الفعل اللازم والمتعدي. Study هو فعل لازم لا يحتاج إلى object. So خلاص she stayed home to study. ممكن نقول she stayed home because she wants to study, لكن to اختصرت لنا الجملة. An exercise here, it's a matching exercise. So here we have questions and responses. هنا الرد وهنا السؤال. Like for example, get a phrase book, learn some expressions. اللي هي E, it is necessary to know the language. 2, call the embassy اللي هي السفارة, ask about a visa. It's A, because is it hard? The question is it hard to get a visa? So when you ask someone, is it hard to get a visa? They would say, just call the embassy to ask them about the visa. And then the vocabulary. This page is very interesting. It has a lot of vocabulary, but very simple and useful at the same time. So these are words or vocabulary can be used in traveling. Like for example, when you go to the beach, you would know what to use, what words you can use, like a towel, a bathing suit, sandals or slippers, brush, makeup, shampoo, sunscreen اللي واقي الشمس, sleeping bag اللي هي المفرش هو دائما ياخذونه في الكامبينج, a tent الخيمة, and so on. So it's very easy. Nothing يعني new. I think you are all familiar with this vocabulary. Then the grammar here, we have advice and suggestions. We remember the lesson of if, like if you are sick, you should drink some hot tea. It's the same. So when you give advice or suggestions, you're going to use should, the model should, or here also you can use could and need to. So اللي هي النصائح والاقتراحات. You can use them both for any should, could, or need to. You can use them in advice and suggestions. عادي يعني الكل في النصائح والاقتراحات. Also, like if you, what should I take? Is it a suggestion or advice? Or you think it's asking for a suggestion? هنا يسأل عن نصيحة أو يسأل عن اقتراح. Even the second one, should I take these shoes? هنا ما قاعد يعطي نصيحة, هو يعني يسأل شخص أو يطلب شخص أن يعطيه نصيحة. Okay, let's see activity 1. This one you can do it as a discussion in your on Edmodo as a comment and below the post. So it's a good idea. هنا the first first we're gonna read the phrase here. Backpacking in Australia. So you're packing your luggage to go to Australia. Let's see what you need. I think you should take a lot of sunscreen, and maybe because it is sunny there, so you need to have a lot of sunscreen. واقي الشمس. You can add, it's a good idea, حتى هنا we can use the infinitive. So it's a good idea to, for example, take a camera to take pictures. Maybe you should take your sunglasses مثلا, ولا your swimming suits or whatever. So you can write anything here, like in a trip of Paris مثلا, you could learn French. Okay, so I need each one of you write one of these sentences on or below the post of the lesson. The next activity is matching. It's so easy. Here we have اللي هي suggestions and the responses. Like, you should come skiing with me sometime. The response is oh, I'd love to. Are you a good skier? 2, why don't we go somewhere on Sunday? Let's see. So someone wants to ask, or someone here is asking you to join him, مثلا join her on Sunday. So maybe you already have plans. Yeah, I'd like to. So it's D, but I already have plans, and so on. You can read the questions and compare with these sentences to see which one is the most appropriate. Okay, then we have the speaking here. It is the use of I guess. I guess. I think you naturally are able to use I guess because it's so easy and it's similar to I think. So if you are not 100% sure about the information, or before أو حتى about your decisions, أحيانا يكون عندك قرار بس أنت ما أنت متأكدة منه, so you can use I guess. Like, I guess I need to keep this job. Yeah, me too, I guess. يعني هم they work in a supermarket and they are not sure if they like their jobs or not. So they would say they would use I guess. So the homework is exercise 1, both A and B, page number 50. Please do the homework and take pictures as usual and email them to me. And as we mentioned before, we're going to have a review for the whole book before the final. And don't forget to please to post comments below the main post of the lesson, so it can be your discussions and you are graded for them. And thank you for your listening.